The lines are getting thicker. Is that only in the back? I think it's only in the back. That's weird. Hey there, guys. My name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword. Last time, we took care of a few more gym leaders as we made progress as we progressed through the final rounds of the tournament and ended up not taking on the champion because Rose decided, hey, I'm gonna cause the eternal darkness. Haha, should've listened to me, champ. So before I get into what we're doing this episode, I need to point out one thing that you can get. It's kind of a nice little, not a bonus. It's available online if you go to Max Rate Battles, and that is just Snorlax. Now, normally Snorlax isn't particularly interesting unless, of course, you're a Gen 1er, in which case it's the world to you. But this Snorlax has the simple, meaning it can Gigantamax. This is an online thing going on right now where you can actually Gigantamax a Snorlax. I had to go through 2 battle rates in order to do this. It's not going to be on the team, but I figured I'd point this out because, it took me quite a while to actually get even close to Snorlax that can't Gigantamax. The only reason I found out was because a friend of mine, Super Duper Danny, was actually streaming, and one of her goals was to get a Gigantamax Snorlax, which very luckily only took me 2 attempts, like I mentioned before, or 2 raid battles to actually get one. The second one was on a 4-star, and anything 4-star really is pretty easy to catch. But I also did get some pretty cool Pokemon as well. One of them actually delayed through just the area itself, but through max raid battles, we have a Toxtricity, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and a Passimian. Again, none of them are going to be on the team, but I'm actually glad I got the amped up form as the Pokemon, or the form for its Pokemon, so that's pretty neat. So, in this episode, we have to go back into the forest because we need to find out what exactly, well, you probably know the story. So I don't need to further explain it, otherwise it's not going to go well for me. So basically we need to find out where those legendary Pokemon are. Wait, what was that? Oh. That was just the squirrel's tail. So if we go further down here, and I did check up on this to make sure that I'm correct on this, just keep going down, and eventually you'll make it to the deep end of this route, or this little forest here. And this is where we're going to find some really high-level Pokemon, including Munas. Yeah, for some reason there's Munas, Galarian Weezings, and what do we have? Full Restore! That reminds me, at some point I'll have to give it my Hyper Potion, since I think we're at that point where we don't need them anymore. Ho! Ho! It was all a trap. Ooh! Orbeetles are in here too! Nice! What level are they? I've been meaning to catch one, not for the team, but gosh, I just love the combo of Bug and Psychic. It's really nice. 45? I thought for some reason they would have been like at least in the 50s. Also, with those raid battles I did, of course, I decided to use some of the medium candies to level everyone to level 60, so only a few Pokemon are above our level. Am I going the right way? Because I want to get... There's a... Is that it? No, that's just a regular item. Weezing, please! Orbeetle, please! Or that's a Luna. One of the two. I was pretty close on this. So, after another bulk recording, which was... I know it was on things... I think it was like almost a week ago, which is pretty crazy. This is like the 20... I know it's something in the 20s, but can't put my tongue in exactly what number it is, but it's a pretty darn long number. As I take a break, I really wanted to record all of this. I really did. But I'm like, okay, you gotta take a break, you gotta edit some of these episodes, you can't just sit here and do all of that. Can I actually ride my bike on this? Oh, I can. Doesn't give me anywhere particularly good, I don't think. Or actually, wait. Just an area with a life orb. I'll keep that for competitive purposes. And anything else over here? No, okay, they're very limited on this. I don't think there's anything else I could use. No, I'm not really seeing anything, so let's just hop back over here and actually get back on the trail. At least I know where we're supposed to go from here on out. Oh wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go. What is... Maybe I should have bought repels for this particular reason. Because Oh, this has neutralizing gas. That's a really good ability. Like, from what I've seen about it, like, basically, if you've never seen any of the trailers or anything like that for Sword and Shield, basically, neutralizing gas is like Mold Breaker, except in doubles, it affects all the Pokemon, not just the opponents. It's really strong. It's a really strong ability with little to no penalties. Also, I almost got hit by that Stumpus there. That's pretty crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I wanted, what was that I was looking for? I guess I gotta go all the way over here for that TM that we saw. Another glitter thing. An elixir! I'll gladly take those. I've not even used a single one of these. And we get Phantom Force as our TM here. That's a 2-turn thing, right? Yeah, that's actually a really interesting choice. It's pretty powerful. Like, I believe the power of this is like 80 or something? 80, 90? 90? But that's a 2-turn thing, so I mean, that's kind of an interesting TM, I suppose. I mean, a lot better than Charm or Fake Tears or... What was the other one that... I don't know, but there was some pretty bad choices in my opinion. I'll get into that like when we get towards the end of the series. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh my gosh, it was Okami all along! This game was Okami. They really are here! The Sword and Shield Pokemon! I knew it! Hey, where you going? We need your help over here! You two! What in the world are you doing? What? Come on, Fitzonia. You must have seen that, right? There's the Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Help, you sure haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. Well, then were those just delusions or something? Listen, I dug into the literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions there's a sword Pokemon, Zacian, and the sword and Zacian, and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that these two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield were those to use to carry are still here too. I'm not a day old and he's still curious about adventure. That makes sense. Oh, wait a sec, I can go fishing here. Probably anything too special, but my inner fishing is within me and I have to figure out what this is. Oh, a Whiscash. I already have a water type. Having only a water type that's 4 times weak to grass would be a bad option, but I already do have a water type, and it gains massive boost, so I think I'm good on that term. So, let's just keep heading straight, I suppose. And enter into the deeper part of the fog. And oh my gosh, it's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild! And then National Dexter said, oh, these games could have been like Breath of the Wild. They just needed to get up to this point in order to see the beauty. Even though the trees are, I guess in a way, it's like a Zelda game. Trees from Ocarina of Time, beautiful scenery from Breath of the Wild. There you go. It's a lovely combination. Would you have a look at that, Blakely? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Well, I was enjoying it. Very places. Can I actually run back here? Oh my gosh, I can't. I was joking about that, but I guess you can somehow. What are these? Looks like rusty sword and a expired shield. Why does the end look like a fork? I'm getting hungry now, even though I just ate like apples and cheese together. It's really good. See that, Blakely? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Oh, look, I can't talk to this. We gotta go through this. I picked up the Rusty Master Sword. I did it! I'm Link! Game over. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to hop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. That's the spirit. You have it in you. You totally have it in you. Maybe the Pokemon themselves are really still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Well, it isn't much, but you can't fly out of here. I would notice because I tried doing it when I was trying to get to the well area. You actually had to come through here. But I'll meet you guys over, and I believe... Well, I'll just meet you guys outside of this forest. Alright, so we're out of the forest, and I guess we don't need to go through an extra cutscene or something? I thought there was something outside telling us, oh hey, we should head back to the thing, but I guess that's not the case. So, I believe, if I recall, we had to go over to... I almost said Milestone. To Hammerlock. And I believe there's something we need to do down there. Well, not down there. Yes. The city is totally underground. This is Pokemon Coliseum all of a sudden. But, I do want to be prepared for this upcoming fight. Not the one that's in front of us right now, but something... Without spoiling it, something we'll get into a little bit later on. Oh, hey dude, you're the Dragon Master I beat. Almost single-handedly, but not. Well, if it isn't Blakely and Hope, it's a real shame all the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to your championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Sherman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Gallus' future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow out how they're supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm against the Darkest Day of the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. Tja, like that he's gone. That hope like never changes. Anyways, in a rush about something, isn't he? Or always in a rush, ain't he? The key is that no one's being harmed. We gym leaders worked hard with the city's Pokemon. We got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing up to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. Of course I am. Cha-ha-ha. Naughty. I mean, our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger along with the fiercest rivals, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. Oh, I must feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger. Into the Hemlock Stadium with you. You see that like it's a bad thing. Now I do have some extra money stuff, but... Yeah, I might as well get rid of it. Again, we're doing mostly max rate battles and going around the area, so I might as well just sell my stuff. And believe me, you're gonna see a whole bunch of money going through the roof. So rare bronze 5,000. These won't give me anything. 20,000 for pearl strings. 3 of these bad boys. 4 big pearls. A big mushroom, 2 nuggets, some stardust, a pearl, 1 comet shard, 1 big nugget, and I guess honey. 230,000. And you know what? I was gonna worry about the hyper potions right now, but since I feel like we're in a state where we need more than just hyper potions, I'm more than okay with getting rid of all my hyper potions. And going for something like max potions, since we are at a state where we'll need to rely more on those than any other potion right now. And to compensate, I'll get 130, I mean, not 131, I'll get 31 of these. So that way we're not too big on, oh, we're screwed with only 15 potions. So anyways, that's enough preparations. That was the only thing I really needed to do. Let's enter the castle and hopefully stop this madness once and for all. Oh yeah, I know you. You had the Gigantamax Garbodor.
Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please, help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if the other Pokemon also Dynamaxed to go on a rampage, The underground power plant will collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know it's selfish of me.
No, it's not.
But I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose is a wicked Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on.
Well, sounds like a bunch of crooky troubles to me. Might as well take care of it. Wait. Oh, that's no down elevator? Really? Well, that's anticlimactic. Now, I wonder what's over here. Oh, probably nothing. Well, actually, this looks really cool. This absolutely looks amazing to look at. I'm sorry, Hop, I didn't talk to you, but I just had to hop straight into this. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion and stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It's been a long day, prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why I've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused the rockets around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. And we get into a battle with him. Now, I know the primary type of this because I've kind of looked at this, so I know a little bit, but luckily I don't think I've seen all the Pokemon. I think I've seen like maybe only 2 or 5. No, not 2 or 5, 2 or 3. Don't worry, guys. I didn't see the full team, just a few in between. And we can actually Dynamax our Pokemon here. Interesting, the power plant, we can do that. I guess it's like low enough underground where it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to do that now, but I am just going to Fire Punch. Fire Kick your Excalibur's body with my foot. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? What, me being overpowered? No! It's totally fair. What are you talking about? So, you guys might see a trend here. It's actually steel types, which is kind of an interesting type. Defensively, it's really good because it's only weak to fire, ground, and fighting. But if you have the proper ground, fire, or fighting types, this is a piece of cake. This really is. So I don't understand why it's steel type. And I'm not sure it's all like pure steel or something. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not pure steel. What am I talking about? We've seen Pokemon that are also a different typing. Steel Bug and now Steel Grass. So I don't know what I'm going on about, but plenty of Fire Punch opportunities, so that's nice. Take you out with another Fire Punch. Try your best next time. Don't want you to get too hard on that. And Ferrothorn is down for the count. And now P29 is at 64. Oh, this is gonna take me a while. And Berserker's his next Pokemon. Remember that Meowth? Or remember when we fought a bunch of those in the route on the right side of the city? Yeah. He has that thing. So we're gonna Fire Punch. And I think... do I need to worry about Dynamaxing for the final Pokemon? Unless it's something really scary, which I don't think it is. Cabraja. You know, yeah, I might as well Dynamax this one as well, since he's probably going to do this on his own. You remember that elephant that he used? That, I am so bad with these trainers' names. This is Rose's This is Rose's Pokemon. Thought I should point that out. And it's Gigantamax form. If you believe it or not, this thing actually does have a Gigantamax form. I'm not the biggest fan of this. You'll see why in a second. But I do love the fact that we have an elephant Pokemon finally. I mean, Donphin counts, but it's like a picnic elephant. I think this is the first time we've actually died Dynamax Roger. The starters can't die Gigantamax, what am I talking about? I'll show you a move that hits so hard you'll be speechless. Reverse card. That's all I can say in that. Yep, this Caparajah Gigantamaxes, and I'm not the biggest fan of its design. Just the fact that it stands on its two legs and it's got a square in it, it just looks stupid. I'll give it this though. At least it looks better than Gigantamax Garbodor. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm not going to completely destroy it, though. Is the sun going to come up? It's pointless for us to have the sun up. Well, at least the good news is his Pokemon is like 3 levels under, so we kind of have a challenge, but not by much. Alright, so that takes care of that. Roger is at level 61, and we don't need to worry about that. Cool. Alright. So we took it on Rose. Oh, come on, you're just copying after that? I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since the battles. That sure is satisfying. That's all you have to say. Like, come on. It's almost the end of the Galar region. Pokemon got Dynamax and you're just standing there clapping. Why? Most impressive, likely. I won't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace a beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined your whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened a tinnitus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. Get it? Because we're in the United Kingdom? I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have catched a tinnitus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And actually, I trust you'll be going too, right, Hope? I certainly hope losing me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how your champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Ooh, he's using big boy words. Also, why are you telling me to go ahead and take a look? You are giving me, you're giving me Lysandra vibes. You're looking at like you more than Lysandra. At least you didn't tell me, oh, go ahead and destroy my plans because you beat me. Push the button there. I don't deserve my team. Sorry, I just got a little rampage there. But, I am going to prepare for the next episode because I'm going to take on the Eternatus he's talking about. Not this time around, but in the next episode. So, if there's any episodes you missed, nice voice crack there, whether from the past or from the future, make sure you check them out in the playlist down in the description below, the eye on the top right corner, eventually, or the upcoming end slate. No, those get updated, soon. Anyways, with all that being said though, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until we meet again, do remember that this power plant is freaking gorgeous, man. So wiry and whatnot and technological, I like this. I like this very much. Oh, also do remember to take care.